Welcome back to Opposites Interact. This Monday we're doing a VIB Rouge
haul. Yay!
Both me and Celina are VIB Rouge at Sephora, which means we've spent $1,000 on makeup in a calendar year.
If not more.
If not more. This is my first year hitting it. This is Celina's fourth year.
Basically, other than the first year they came out with the program, I've been a Rouge.
So with our 20% discount, we bought so much stuff. We bought a bunch of makeup, we bought a bunch of skincare, and we wanted to share it all with you while that sale is still going on. So if you need some ideas. So we're gonna jump right in.
And this is gonna be kind of a long video. We apologize.
Fair warning.
Yeah.
If you couldn't already tell when you clicked on it. We're gonna start with makeup. We're gonna start with our eyes first. I bought more razor sharps. I bought 9 more Urban Decay razor sharp liquid liners.
And I bought 2 because, you know, Jade wanted more of the fun colors and I'm boring.
So I have Chaos, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. It's a very dark blue. I bought Kush, which is a really bright green. I bought Space Cowboy, which is like a champagne color that's totally sold out in stores all the time, but I finally got my hands on it. I got Deep End, which is like a teal color. I got Fireball, which is this bright red, light purple Ecstasy, and the dark purple Retrograde.
And I got Zodiac, which is very deceiving in this bottle, but it's actually like a dark green brown duochrome. And you know how much I love duochromes. Street, which is basically a dark blue, green, almost black.
I almost bought that color. It's so cool.
It's really cool. It has that light hint of color, but it's almost black, so you can wear it almost every day. It's gorgeous.
All the eyeliner.
We will also be swatching this on Instagram like we promised.
Now between the two of us, we own like 15.
Which means we're missing about 2 or 3 of them.
But they're the boring browns, and so we didn't bother.
Yeah.
So you'll see those swatches on Instagram this week.
I love Kat Von D.
To be fair, this is a purchase we made together.
For the sake of the channel.
For the sake of the channel and the sake of it's a sharing palette. It's going to live in Celina's room, but it does belong to both of us.
The Metal Map Shadow Palette by Kat Von D, which is really cool because it says metal one way, and then you flip it over and it says matte. I think that's a really great packaging design.
The reason that we sort of gave in and bought this is that we're always excited for shimmery eyeshadows, or I'm always excited for shimmery eyeshadows, but I got really excited for some of these matte shades.
We swatched them in the store and they're gorgeous. They're buttery, they blend beautifully.
They're really incredible. They are really consistent with their color. They're really pigmented.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even the darker ones have like this brightness to them. So like we're both really excited, and there will be a Monday video sometime soon.
Where we review it, and then we're each gonna do a look on it. So we'll swatch the palette during that Monday video.
So you will see swatches from us, and you will see a full review once we get to play with it.
So I bought the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition eyeshadow palette, which is gorgeous. It is very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, but
that's like her favorite palette right now.
Yeah. So I feel like it's justifiable for me to have another palette that's similar, that has darker shades, which is what I lean towards anyways. But it also has these 3D shadows or something. They're supposed to be really, really metallic, really, really cool. The only thing I'm not super excited about is the packaging.
It looks like in person, it looks pretty cheap.
It looks really cheap. It feels really cheap. But I'll let you know if the quality of the shadow makes up for the lack of quality in the packaging.
I gave in and I bought the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. It's gorgeous. So many colors.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm like holding it for real in person, like Warning, which didn't look very exciting to me online, I'm like super excited to try. You know, Blindsided, all these colors that I was like, you know, I'm excited for the other colors. I'm not really excited for that one. Like now they look so exciting. It's beautiful.
It's even appealing to me, and I don't even like bright colors.
I'm really excited to use it. There's a couple of shades in here that I think are a little too dark for my skin tone, but like 3 shades out of 21. And I always think Urban Decay has really good brushes with their palettes, so I'm excited to have that as part of my collection as well.
I bought the Natasha Denona Star palette. It is a very expensive palette, but It is very worth it if you think about the price per shadow. Basically end up paying $9 per shadow in the pan. And if you think about how much shadow you're getting and you compare it to like how much an Urban Decay single shadow costs, you're actually saving more money by getting the Natasha Denona palette. And there are a couple of like she calls them crystal shadows. I don't remember which one off the top of my head is. I think this one is, and I think this one is, but like there's some metal ones, there's satin, there's matte.
There's a couple duochromes as well.
Yes.
It's a really good variety. I think if you are somebody who's looking for the one palette that's going to do it all, and then you never have to buy more eyeshadow, this would be one of the contenders for that kind of thing.
But Celina's going to buy more eyeshadow palettes, because let's be honest. I'll be seeing a tutorial with me using this at some point, and I will swatch all of them, I promise, and I will let you know if it lives up to my expectations about how awesome I believe this palette is. The last eye product I have, if you follow us on Instagram, which you should.
You should.
You've seen me play with this Touch and Soul Metalist dual eyeshadow, which has the liquid eyeshadow on one side and then the glitter foil on the other side. And this one that I already have is in Eldora. I bought Adelia, which is more of a like burgundy. I bought Margaret, which is more of a copper, because I was like, I loved Eldora so much and it wears beautifully. You do have fallout when you put it on, like you take it out of the brush initially, but before you hit your eyelid, but once it's on there, it stays all day. You don't have any additional fallout. You just need to wipe it off like from putting it on, and it's set. So
I will definitely be borrowing these.
Yes.
And Celina will definitely swatch them for you.
I will do that on Instagram for you though, sometime this week hopefully.
So moving to the rest of our face, I bought 3 face products. Celina bought two. The first thing that I bought is a new foundation. This is Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. It also has SPF 15. I got this in the color Fair Light Neutral. I'm very pale, so that makes sense. I do like this foundation a lot.
It's going to be perfect for the winter time when
yes, this is like a perfect wintertime foundation, and then I have my powder foundation for during the summer.
I did give in and buy the right shade in the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It is Biscuit, because originally I had a shade that was way too light and way too dark. So now I have the right color. It's really creamy, like the name suggests. It's very full coverage. It doesn't dry my under eyes. And also, something I like about this shade in particular, it's a little more like pinker tone than I normally go, so that I actually don't need to put a color corrector underneath it, and it works out perfectly.
My next product is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Split Pan. This one has Champagne Pop and Flower Child. It's a highlight shade and then a blush shade. On my very light skin, they are incredibly flattering on me. I'm actually wearing them today with another blush to make it a little darker. I did not own a single highlight shade, so this was a investment in that. It is very expensive,
but it's totally worth it.
But very worth it. I'm really loving it and I'm enjoying it a lot. And I did buy a new blush brush. This is a Sephora Pro angled brush. It's number 49. It's a little expensive, but it has really nice bristles, and I really like the shape because it lets me apply my blush this way and then angle it out. These two go together.
Celina also did buy a highlight. I bought the Makeup Forever Pro Light Fusion in shade 2. This highlight does come in a shade 1, which is more pinky. It's a lighter shade, perfect for someone like Jade, but not for me. And then it comes in shade 2, which is more gold and very Celina. I love gold highlights. I love this highlight. I've used it so many times now that I have it.
So those are our face products. Moving on, we each bought a liquid lipstick this time around. I have the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Double Dare. It is what I'm wearing right now. It's a little oranger than I usually go, but I really like it.
It's so beautiful. Kat Von D's formula is my favorite, but I got a different brand. I've never tried these before. I've never tried a single one of Anastasia's liquid lipsticks. So I said, might as well try it. AKA Allison, this color right here, was all over Instagram. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the formula yet. It's a little drying. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the color either.
I don't think it's the best color on her.
On other people, it looks more pink and it's beautiful, and on me, it looks a little more mauve-y, I want to say. I'm not 100% sold on this yet.
So that's it for makeup. We're going to move on to skincare. A lot of these things we bought for the channel, or we bought...
Because we were running low on things, and
yes.
we got a discount.
So we're going to try and run through these really quick because it's a ton of stuff.
And also, a lot of the newer stuff we're going to be reviewing later on for the channel.
Yes, this is just a like, hey, look at all this stuff we bought. Get excited about what we're going to be doing later.
So the first thing we bought for the sake of the channel is we bought the Sephora collection face mask set.
This will be a one of our Meet Your Mask videos once we finish the Peter Thomas Roth set.
Yes.
Also for the Meet Your Masks, I got 2 more sets. Celina bought another set. It just hasn't arrived yet. I got the Too Cool for School egg cream masks. This is 3 different masks. It comes with 2 of each.
The packaging on this guy is so cute.
This is so cute with the little dividers and the little like eggs and the beater. It's just really cute. I'm really excited to try these. I'd never even heard of this brand, but it just looked really cute and a really good deal to try out. I bought this Boscia set of masks. It comes with a illuminating black mask, the charcoal pour pudding, a Tsubaki deep hydrating sleeping mask, and the Tsubaki splash mask. Celina has heard
great things, amazing things. I've never tried any of the products, but these are all raved about.
So we will be trying these as well. I have to say personally, I'm a little bit afraid of the sleeping mask because
she's tosses and turns like crazy. And the last face mask set we got has not arrived yet. I got the Glam Glow Holiday, all of their masks, full size in one set, and it was $269. Of the masks are full size in that set, and individually, they are $69.
We know that we're going to be using them after we try them, that like unless there's one that we absolutely hate, that they're going to end up in at least one of ours rotation of skincare, so it's worth it for us. It probably wouldn't be worth it for you. The one mask, which was something we were running out of, is the pumpkin enzyme mask from Peter Thomas Roth. You guys, we did it in our review. I talked about it in my favorites, and I did really buy the full size and have been using it. It's great. Masks to hands. We both bought these sets of hand creams. This one was available online for like $15.
And then the one I got is $42, and I got it because it was available in stores and because I go through hand cream like it's no one's business.
I'm very particular when it comes to lotion texture-wise, and the Shea Butter one has the best hand cream texture I've ever used.
Yeah, and the thing about these hand creams is they're not really thick. They're not super thick.
But they are really hydrating.
Yeah. I got this because it was recommended to me while I was in Sephora. It's a brand that's amazing. I've heard great things about. This is Drunk Elephant Holiday Set. It's a great deal because it has that full size of one of the products that I wanted to try, and then lets you try the other items as well. I'll let you know how this goes, and I'll let you know if I purchase any of the other full sizes. Another item I bought, basically because YouTube made me buy it, is the Tatcha Holiday Set. I'm super excited to try that Dewy Luminous Skin Mist as well because everyone raves about it, and then I want to see how the other Tatcha items work out as well. It's a great set for how much you're paying, and I'm excited to try it. There were 3 items that I did have to repurchase because they are already in my rotation and I ran out of them. The first one is this Lancome Genifique Youth Serum set. I always usually got the one that just has these 3. It was sold out when I went and bought it during my VIB sale, but I decided to get this one because it has a cleanser as well. It's a little more expensive, but you're still saving a great deal of money. And I swear by this Genifique Youth Serum. I use it almost every night. I've been out of it for 6 months, and now it's back, and I'm so happy. Another item I repurchased was this First Aid Beauty Hydrating Serum. I use this every morning underneath the other item I repurchased, which is this Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. These 2 together keep my skin so hydrated, it doesn't cry, and I wasn't even out of this yet, but I was like, it's so expensive, I better buy it with a discount before I run out.
This item is something I bought because Celina made me buy it. She mentioned it on her favorites. It's the Sephora Color Switch by Vera Mona. It's a sponge in a metal can, which sounds pointless, but when you do your eyeshadow with the same brushes, like I do, which is basically I use the same 4 brushes every time. And it also helps, like, if you're not the kind of person who washes their brushes every single day, you can use this and then wash your brushes like once a week.
The last item I bought is because I forget to put on sunscreen before I put my makeup on all the time. I get to the end and I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot sunscreen. So I bought the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Mineral Broad Spectrum SPF 45 sunscreen. It is powder and you can literally just put it on top of your makeup. Doesn't discolor you at all. And you can also reapply this throughout the day.
Oh, as you can tell, we've bought a ton of stuff and this isn't even all of it.
Oh my god, we could
don't
not
have long enough arms to actually hold all of the things we bought.
But
we hope you guys enjoyed looking at what we bought. We hope you enjoyed the VIB sale. So we hope you like this video. We hope you're excited for all the things we're going to be doing in the upcoming months with all of our new purchases, masks, and eyeshadow.
And if you like us doing haul videos, like this video, let us know in the comments. Let us also know what you're excited to either buy that we've bought or what you're gonna buy during your discount. And don't forget to subscribe and come back on Thursday and you get to see me do something fun.
And we're happy to see you and we'll see you again soon.
Bye!